You know how we coming. This episode is sponsored by sauceap.com/free3. Follow the drip.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Too short.
Too tall.
In the building.
Never left.
Right here.
In the flesh.
Same spot.
You know it. How y'all living?
Ready to turn my mic up a little bit? Turn my mic up.
We're live?
All right.
Are we live? How y'all living, man?
Turn my bass up.
He talking about bass.
Okay.
Listen to him. Yeah. Like he in the booth.
Turn
Like
my
he in the
bass up.
like he in the booth.
I stay in the booth.
Look.
Always talking
You
the
know
truth.
he the truth. Look. I'll tell you who the truth is, though. Baker Mayfield.
Boy, stop.
How about Baker?
How about him?
The boy wore a game jersey before a practice jersey. And went out there and let them boys on a game-winning drive. Say he did the same thing that Tom Brady did on Monday. He did the same thing Brady did.
I mean, at this point, he basically the third string over there, too. So, yeah. The Raiders aren't good.
Hey, he won.
He did. He won.
He trying to get himself another job.
He done won more games than me in the NFL, so I shouldn't have an opinion, huh?
No. Yes, we are gonna have an opinion about Baker. He gonna, like Devin said, he gonna splash. When everybody get to talking about him, he gonna have a little hope. He gonna show a little glimpse of that Heisman in him. And then he gonna go right back to what he is.
Eric, Nick Foles took the Eagles all the way and won the Super Bowl. Actually won it. Played lights out. Nick Foles got a starting job in this league. He ain't better than Nick Foles.
I hear you. Hey, I'm with you.
I'll take Fitz.
Patrick? Absolutely. I'm taking Fitz.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a first round guy. I mean,
First pick.
yeah, so he gonna get opportunities.
I think they get less opportunities. When you fall off as a first pick, it's like you don't just stay a backup places. Not like the first rounders. I feel like first rounders, high draft picks, I feel like almost have like, once it's like shown that it ain't working out, it's like.
I feel like they be getting chances. I feel like they be getting opportunities to show that, yes, you can play.
I feel like they move on faster when I don't know, man.
I don't know.
How long do you think they gonna give what's his name at the 49ers? The young
Jimmy G?
Nah.
Oh, Trey?
If he don't perform, how long do you think they gonna give him? They'll let Jimmy G be averaging for 10 years.
Yes, no.
They
so
won't
what I'm saying is that the
Trey.
league is gonna give them opportunity.
No.
Another team is gonna pick up Trey and be like, okay, come on over here. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you can do it for us. Because he was drafted so high. So the potential, they feel like the potential, the potential is still there.
Yeah, I guess
they just ain't squeeze it out.
I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he ain't starting nowhere, he won't be in the league. Because they don't stay backups. It's like Cam Newton. Like, Cam ain't in the league. Nobody's giving him a backup role. Why couldn't Cam been a backup somewhere? It's not because Cam was turning down backup positions. He said it even when he was there at the Patriots. It wasn't him. They felt like they couldn't have someone as big as Cam
be a backup
because the starter wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't think.
He don't need to be the starter.
Yeah, you know how we.
He ain't gonna be comfortable.
You know how they do that, E.
Come on now.
That happens all the time.
Come on now.
We don't want such and such breathing down his neck.
That's the ones that need to jump in the portal. Them type of guys.
Speaking of the portal, man, man, hold on. Let me sit up. Make sure my stuff's still on. I need you to zoom in on me.
Camera one.
I'm seeing a lot of cats, specifically on my Facebook, just talking down on this portal. Talking down on the portal, hot stuff. Some of y'all was top recruits. Some of y'all was top guys that went to top FBS programs. If the portal was around, you would have went and you would have ran, because y'all went top FBS, D1 school programs, top recruit, 3, 4, 5 stars, 10 offers, and then you had 0 stats.
Yeah.
Zero stats.
Okay. I'm understanding.
Y'all forget, man. I know y'all.
I'm understanding.
I know y'all.
I'm understanding.
I'm talking real fly right now, because my question is like, no, it ain't no question. I know you would have been in the portal. You would have been in the portal. Man, that portal so full, man. These kids, they can't do this. You had 0 stats. You ain't do jack. You couldn't get on the field at the place that you signed. I know you would have ran.
Was ready to quit.
I know you would have ran.
They would have transferred.
You ain't having enough dog. You were barely on the 2 deep. Man, bro, get to these. Hey, man, look.
I know.
I'm looking at
It's not even a question,
like,
bro.
what are y'all doing, man? What are y'all saying, man?
Of course they would have jumped in, because they would have tried to get a better opportunity to try to get some playing time.
For sure.
Duh.
And guess what? Some of y'all, it would have probably been the best thing for you. You might have actually had a career. You might have had a career. You just might have had a career.
Boy, if the portal was around when we was around,
I know, guys. You know, we probably wouldn't have had some guys that wouldn't have played. They would have probably not. You know what I'm saying? D3 portal not like that, but still, guys would have felt like they had more opportunity to move around, just because the culture is just different now.
Guys would have jumped. The ball players would have jumped into the portal to get a bigger opportunity.
Bro, we had a freshman. I can't think of the cat name. I think we follow him. Played for UMHB, went off, balled out, hit the portal, got a D1 offer.
Yes, I forgot. Corner
or safety.
Yeah,
he was a baller.
Straight like that. That's what you're supposed to do.
But UMHB, we reload. We reloaded.
Yeah, that's nothing.
We reloaded, went and won the natty.
That's nothing.
But that's
what the portal is for, man.
And I don't know, man. If people are like, man.
But you know how it is. Since they couldn't do it, they feel like nobody should be able to do it.
Man, all of these kids, they just steady on their phone like we didn't have a Game Boy back then. Same thing.
We didn't have phones. Y'all didn't have phones to be on.
We didn't have the Game Boy, though. They had the little handheld joints.
It's the same.
Got kids who still in the house playing the game back when we was growing up.
It's the same.
I don't know, man.
Just because you didn't have it don't mean that the kids these days
people just they just forget, or they think nobody else know, or people forget.
No, they just want to talk. They just want to talk.
Yeah.
That's what that is. They just want to talk.
Y'all would have hopped in that portal.
Quick.
I know a lot of y'all that would have been in the portal. A lot of y'all. I'm being honest. Who's to say? I don't know what I would have done if the culture was different. You know, as a freshman, I was starting. Probably felt like, man, I could go somewhere else too. And who knows?
We would have been gone. I'm telling you. If the portal was like how it is right now,
it's hard to say, man.
We would have been gone, bro.
We keep our guys now. In the portal is like that. You know what I'm saying? We keep our guys now. I know it's different with D3, but Guys do leave the D3 and go to D1. I'm seeing it.
Tuck, you would have went. I would have went. Jarrell would have went.
Man, it's hard to say. Someone like Jarrell too. I know.
You would have jumped in that thing, bro.
I know. I don't know. I think guys get to talk and fly. And
That's all it is.
I don't know, man.
They ain't had no stats in college.
Yeah, 0 stats. It would have been the best thing for you. You should be. You wish and hope
That would have been the smart thing for you.
That would have been the best thing
to
for
jump
you.
into the portal.
Because you might have had a career. Instead, you have 0 career talking down on kids that's trying to have a career. You had no career. Nothing.
DNPs.
Nothing.
Wasn't good enough.
Nothing.
You would have been one of
The
You would have
stories.
jumped in the portal. If you was at Colorado, you would have jumped in the portal. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I know it. And for all the ones that's talking about Deion shouldn't address the team, how he did his first meeting, you would have been in the portal too. Because you're not a dog.
Man, I'm looking at the guys' faces
You're not a dog.
in the room. When Deion went in that room and he started talking to the team, you can just see a lot of those guys just don't have it. They just don't have it.
They got that
Yeah,
on
they're
their
beat.
face, like, oh my goodness.
They went 1-11 or something, so they beat down physically, mentally. They just beat. They don't have that dog. And so people are talking about how are you supposed to go and talk to a 1-11 team? So you mean to tell me y'all going to talk to the 1-11 team and tell them how great they are? How hard work has worked for them? Hard work ain't enough.
They did nothing for them.
Hard work ain't enough. Stop this idea that, man, hard work. No, it's more than hard work. You need to do more than work hard. I know a lot of people that work hard ain't got nothing to show for it. You got to do more than that. So Deion's supposed to go in there and praise these boys, praise the program, tell everybody that they got a spot. You're going to be competing. The truth is, some of y'all ain't good enough. And when you ain't, I done looked at the roster. I done watched the film. Yes, my son is better than you.
And he's going to be the starting quarterback.
I'm sorry. You think Deion playing daddy ball? Because we didn't talk about it.
No,
we didn't talk about daddy ball. You believe that if Shedeur
Come on now.
get beat out, that the other guy ain't gonna play?
He going to play.
Let's go back. Take the performance that your son just had playing FCS ball. Y'all say what y'all want. Okay? Look at his measurables. Look at his passing percentages, touchdowns, interceptions, all that. Okay? With the talent that he was playing with there on the O-line. You gonna bring your son over and say that he's gonna sit behind a 1-11 quarterback?
There's no way.
Huh? You gonna come over there and say that he's gonna he's gonna be behind a 1-11 quarterback? He said he gotta earn it. He said he gotta earn it. But depth chart, this is what it is right now. What we ain't sugarcoating nothing. What we sugarcoating? For me, if I got that dog in me, then I told E, I said, hey, I'm gonna tell you know me. Right after Deion got done doing all the shenanigans, if I had a second, I would have pulled Deion to the side and told him, hey, I don't know what you're gonna do about this position.
Bring who you want.
Say bring who you want in here, but this over here on lock, I can promise you that. Ain't nobody gonna outwork me. We get to off season, I'm like that in off season. And then when the season starts, you're not gonna outplay me. I know the game, I'm in the film room.
Gonna be even more. The thing about it is gonna be even more turned up cause now we got Deion. It's an effect. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was looking to see if I had a COVID year so I can goddamn walk on to Colorado. Huh?
Come on, man.
Deion?
Hey, it's contagious, man. It's contagious.
Them DBs should be.
Oh man, if you a
They
DB,
should be in heaven right now.
if you win the starting spot and Deion your coach, you know he wrote off on it. You know you Gucci.
Come on, man.
I don't know what y'all wanted him to go in and tell the 1 in 11
Say
team.
no. He said the perfect speech.
On point and to the point.
Perfect speech. I was locked in. I was locked in. He said, "Is that you?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm at the house." I said, "Hell yeah, I'm locked in."
Man, it's crazy, bro.
Nah, but I'm happy for him. I know there's a lot of backlash from the mob.
We're going to get into that another day, though. We're going to have a special guest to come on. We're going to talk about that.
It don't make no sense.
That whole thing. We're going to talk about all the whole Deion, Coach Prime,
Everything.
all of that. The HBCU, SWAC. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about all that.
Yeah, but he gonna have them boys turned up at Colorado, man. New cleats, new helmets on the way.
Yeah, that boy say uniforms might not be the same. Cleats! You know, he gonna have that swag for sure. They say, what? There's nothing that says Coach Prime more than black and gold. That's what they said. Yeah, they gonna be charming. I'm looking forward to that. Especially if he land to DC. If he land to DC that they saying Mike Zimmer, I don't think it's
Mike Zimmerman?
Mike Zimmer.
Zimmer?
Oh, the head coach from the used to be the Vikings. They saying he gonna possibly be the DC. Boy got a head coach that's the offensive coordinator, and then took another head coach from somewhere that's gonna coach something else. So he got that Nick Saban kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Your Bill O'Brien was an NFL head coach. Now he the OC. You know, Nick Saban always got fired head coaches that are his coordinators.
Mm-hmm. And then they go on.
And the coordinators leave to go take a head coaching job.
And do well. That's what's up, man. Happy for Prime, man. Happy.
It's a good conversation. I feel like it's bringing a lot of conversation on what HBCU needs to do, or the path to whatever goals, you know, that they have set. Definitely up against a lot. Financially, systemically, there's just a lot from the start of, and the reason behind even having a all black school. But it's definitely a conversation I'm looking forward to having. But yeah. You see they freed Brittany?
Yeah. Brittany home.
How you feel about it?
Home. You know, I mean, I'm happy that she's home. You know what I mean? Looking into who we traded, who the trade was for, is a little crazy.
Yeah, he liked that.
Yeah. Like, it's a little crazy.
So everybody talking about we should have released the
Marine.
The Marine. I did just a quick little, you know, read up on him. So everyone's saying that we should have released the Marine in trade because he served the country and he did all this, and Brittany doesn't love our country. You know, Brittany kneeled. So, you know, obviously y'all know how we feel about the kneeling. We feel like if we wouldn't have protested, we wouldn't have fought for equality and justice back in the 60s, 50s, you know, up to now, that we wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
If we didn't protest to end, you know, segregation and things like that, then
It would still be
right. So obviously I'm on the side of kneeling, because there are a lot of conversations that we just try to gloss over and nobody wants to have because it's uncomfortable. But think about how it feels for the people that are going through it, who went through it. But anyways, she kneeled. But we talked about the Marine, right? So I just started looking up who is the Marine, because I didn't know who he was. But I come to find out that, you know, he served like 6 tours. But he was court-martialed, kicked out of the military because he was trying to steal like $10,000 or something like that. Larceny charges, convicted. So I'm like, okay. So we're saying we should have left Brittany, who we should have left Brittany because she's just a basketball player, but she's someone's daughter. She was someone's wife. But we should have brought home the Marine who was kicked out of the military and is a criminal. And I'm gonna just say as well, because I know y'all talking about, well, she's a criminal too. She had the oil. All right. If you want to say,
y'all got it at the house too.
if you want to say apples to apples, the same, okay. But we don't bring up what he did to be kicked out of the military.
Right. I didn't know that. They're not gonna say that. They're not gonna bring that up.
First, somebody asked me this morning, how you feel about? I said, man, if that's my sister, my daughter, my mom, my wife, man, I'm happy she home.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that I wish the other person's still in Russia.
Right.
And I'm happy my wife,
It's home.
my daughter, my sister is home. That's how I feel about it. And that's how y'all feel about it too. Because when it comes to other issues in the world, a lot of y'all only care about yourself. You don't really care. You don't want to protest. You don't want to be uncomfortable. You don't want to have conversations because you're comfortable. But guess what? I'm at home uncomfortable. My family is locked up in Russia for the oil. So I want my daughter home, or whatever the case may be. So that's how I feel about it. I feel like, yeah, you want, obviously we want all of our
We want
American
everybody
citizens,
home. You're right.
citizens to be home. Duh, we do want that. But so what, we supposed to just leave her because they weren't willing to deal?
Yeah. So you say, all right, forget it. We ain't gonna bring nobody.
And yeah, now I get it. Now you released the Kraken. We didn't trade it for the Kraken.
Yeah, I started looking at that. I said, ooh.
Now I gotta go back and watch the movie.
Ooh, wee.
It's
Movie.
Yes, there's a movie about him, Lord of Death or something. What is it called?
Lee.
Yeah, there's a movie. Yeah, man, there's a movie. What's the name? It's called
He said it was the deadliest man. Supplying armies. Hundreds of thousands of
Nicolas
AKs.
Cage played him in the Merchant of Death.
Merchant of Death.
No. That's what they call him, Merchant of Death. Is that Lord of War is the name of the movie.
Okay. Let me check that out.
Gotta go watch it now, right?
Check that out. What's that? Hundreds of thousands of AKs.
Ain't that crazy, like how they just walk beside each other on
You
the,
seen that?
like you just walk by one of the most notorious arm dealers ever in the history of ever.
I seen him on that. So now they happy that they homeboy home. They family home.
They dabbing up.
You what? They dabbing, hugging.
My boy-
I'm watching Brittany to see what you.
She just looking at him like,
You gonna shake his hand or what? No, don't do it. I said, don't do
she
it.
ain't got nothing to do with him.
Yeah, I say that. That's crazy, bro. They did a even swap. I guess if you call it even.
They did a swap.
Person for person.
They definitely did a swap. It's crazy.
So now he's free.
So do he have to go to jail when he did?
That's what I'm asking. So he's free, or they?
Man, I'm
or
thinking
they putting him up.
I'm thinking
They're
he-
not putting him up in his own country.
Man, I'm thinking he's free, bro. My thing is, I don't know much. I have to look up a little bit more information about him, but I just wondered, like, did he have his own militia? Did he have his own people, or was he with Putin them? Is he one of Putin dudes?
From the little bit that I seen, he ain't really have his own. He was just supplying.
So Putin don't need no
others.
guns.
He was just supplying the armies with, like I said, the thousands, hundreds of thousands of AKs. Yeah, I don't think he had his own. But talking about like
Is he?
young kids in them third world
world
countries.
countries?
Yeah, young kids supplying them and just giving them
So that they
the
can start up
machine
their
guns
own.
and rebels just The Lord of War. What do they call him? Death Merchant?
Merchant of Death. That's his nickname, is the Merchant of Death.
Yeah, you buying some stuff from him?
Lord of War or something is the name of the movie? Y'all, I done forgot already.
Lord of War. Yeah. You only going to him if you're ready to really do some.
Some things.
What?
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it now. I gotta watch it.
Don't go to him just looking for one. You just want one? You just coming over here for one?
He
One gun?
He might kill you.
You want one gun?
Right, he might kill you.
Get out of here. Yeah,
so
hundreds of thousands.
So I got 1,000 AKs.
I keep getting them.
Building them or stealing them or buying them. Wholesale E? No, he is the wholesale. He ain't retail, he wholesale. So he got to manufacture. That's what they doing. He building them. He got people building them. Got to.
That's crazy.
He ain't retail, he wholesale.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about? He Costco.
Yeah.
When you come to
You
him,
don't get a bundle.
right, extra large baskets. I ain't playing.
Yeah, man. Nah, but like I said, I'm happy that she home, man. I'm happy that she home. How long she was gone? Almost 300? Almost a year it's been?
I think.
About?
I don't know all the details, but it's been a minute. Long enough to
Vin
make
Diesel said, shoot.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Vin Diesel?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
He thought I was trying
yeah.
I didn't hear him.
Nah, I seen something Vin Diesel had said we need Britney home by Christmas. She home. He said he posted that like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah? So you think he has some influence?
Vin Diesel speaks, goddamn. She home before Christmas, boy.
That boy ain't did nothing.
I know. Nah.
Maybe it was Kim K.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Say Kim K be getting him out of jail. It might have been Kim K. Do a couple of tricks.
Hey, look. Do what you do now. Do what you do.
Do what you do when you do it. I know how you do it. When you do it.
Yeah, we need all of it. We need all of it. Whatever you gotta do to make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. I think she was taking something for like her lawyer. She was taking a ball.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's kind of flaky though. It's kind of flaky. They ain't legit. Legit is just kind of flaky.
So it's a fake?
It's not fake, but it's like not the traditional process. It's like a stand-in. It's like not. It's a little yin-yang. Yeah, it ain't one you can stand on.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't.
Okay.
Yeah,
It don't hold that much weight. It don't hold no weight.
it ain't one you can stand on.
Okay. I got
You
you.
know, that loose leaf. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever she need to do to keep getting them out. You know, keep. No, I'm serious.
Hey, all right, now. Hey, again, man, I want to remind y'all, man, this whole thing, man, is powered by that sauceap.com/free3. All right? Hey, it's simple, man. Performance, you want to get faster, man. We're just trying to increase our reach. Again, man, not everybody can come do it here. So if you want to be able to do it on your own at what we think is a very economical price, you have access to something like that, man. We loading you up with the drills that we do right here at the facility. Mm-hmm. Videos, tips, tricks, reps and sets, the whole nine. Just be a good way for you to get better, man. Solo Dolo, man. Again, man, sauceap.com/free3.
Click
Check
the link.
it out, man.
Subscribe.
What will you sacrifice to be great?